My name is Ryan Monroy. I am a professor here at Miramar College. Been here 14 years. I'm going to take you through how to use some of our equipment. This video is going to discuss and show you the difference between coning from the back and coning from the front. Other videos I've talked about this being a collet. Most people will call this a cone. In industry, we'll typically either install the wheel with the cone in the back or we'll install the cone from the front. If you can cone or place this here on the machine, this is the ideal way of using the cone on the machine to mount the tire on the balancer. But there are going to be instances where the cone or the tire and wheel assembly that you're trying to use, it will not physically fit on the machine with the cone in the back or coning from the rear. For example, if we have a rim that has an opening that requires a large cone like this, we physically cannot put this cone on the machine while coning from the back. In order to properly mount a tire and wheel assembly with a cone this size, we are going to cone from the front. And let me give you an example using this tire and wheel assembly that I have here. When we were coning from the back, it requires that we use this cup on the tool here to get the tire and wheel assembly on the balancer. And the reason why we use a cup is because a portion of this cone will be sticking out past the tire and wheel assembly, and it has to be able to fit in here. There cannot be any interference. So what is going to press the tire or fix the rim assembly onto the machine is this outside lip. And we want to make sure that the cone is not coming in contact with this cup. Now, when we are coning from the front, we have to change up how we attach the wheel to the balancer. So what we're going to do is we're going to remove this cup and we're going to install this piece, and that goes right here. And now when we cone from the front, this lip right here is going to push on the back of the cone. And let me show you what that looks like when it's on the balancer. So I've put the tire and wheel assembly on the machine. I'm going to take my cone. Now I'm going to cone from the front. And I'm going to take my assembly here, slide it down the front. Now I need to make sure that I have to pick the tire up to get it onto the cone. And I'm going to slide that in a little bit. Now I'm going to get the machine to put that on. Perfect. So now we are coning from the front. Coning from the rear is where you want to do it. Coning from the front is where you have to do it sometimes. On some rim assemblies, they might have a chrome cover, which is actually plastic. And if you cone from the front, you will destroy the wheel. And that would be a bad day at the shop. You don't want to tell the boss that. So this is coning from the back, coning from the front. We do have another way that we can attach a tire and wheel assembly, and we have that in one of our other videos. Thanks for watching this video. I hope you learned a little bit, and we look forward to seeing you on our next series of videos.